All right, hello. I think this is going to be the first episode of I think this is going to be the actual first episode of just riffing. As much as I don't want to, I'm going to take the name suggested by my dad for this week's episode because I have nothing specific to talk about. As you can tell, I'm outside. I got my gloves on, staying warm. Got this nice little blue number on it. Got this on sale last week in Naperville. Double on sale. It's $110. Got it on sale for $50. And then a 30% off that $50 for $36 and something cents. What is there to talk about this week for me? What is there for me to mention? What is there for me to share that's in any way compelling to any viewer that potentially would watch this on the internet? What is there for me to share? And the answer is, I don't know. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I have talked about over and over, I'm doing this, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. But in reality, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying and succeeding at wasting my own time. I'm simply just sitting around playing video games on the days that I'm not working, not making any particular individual progress on those days, rather than maybe getting a higher score on whatever game I may be playing that day. Let me tell you, my NCAA Football 11 dynasty, though, with Matthew Stein as the quarterback, is doing very well. We have lost one game in, I think, about 7 years. So that's a positive, but can in no way distract from all of the negatives that are coming from me playing the copious amount of video games that I'm playing. I'm currently living with my brother, as I've mentioned before, and that allows me, or affords me, some particular freedom. Some freedom that I've had before, but not in the same way, not in the same position that I'm in right now. This freedom I have learned to take advantage of. When I lived with my brother up in Warsaw years ago, several summers ago, I also took advantage of that freedom. Just chilling, playing video games, and killing brain cells. Not really doing anything productive once again. But now I'm in a different position. I'm graduated. I should be making progress every day. I should be an individual. I should be contributing to society in some ways. But I'm not doing shit. Because of my brother, I'm able to live with some autonomy. He's my brother, not my parents, so he can't really pass judgment upon me. Well, he can, but it's not really founded, and it's not really... It's different. Whereas when my parents are around, they keep a much closer eye. They're my parents. And also, I'm 22. Why am I talking about as if I need my parents? This is the battle I've been having this week, and maybe this is what I should talk about. I've been trying to figure out what I should talk about, but I imagine most people watching this video have already clicked off, so who really cares anymore? I've been telling myself, okay, Matthew, you gotta do this stuff. I know there are things I gotta do, or at least things that I should be doing, like just applying to jobs, just sending out casual emails to people, making small connections, following up with people that I know. A number of things that are all fairly easy. And I tell myself, Matthew, you can do it. It's fairly easy. You can do it. And then I just don't do it. And then after a while, after I haven't done it for a week or so, or a week or two or three, I think, I'm clearly at a crossroads. I'm at a roadblock. And then after a month or two, I think, maybe I should go to therapy for this. Maybe I need some help navigating through this tough time, through this clear mental block that I have. Maybe that's a good suggestion. Maybe that's what can get me back on track. But why can't I get myself back on track? Why can't I do the things that I need to do when I know what they are? So I'm standing here on my brother's balcony, here with my winter jacket on and everything, trying to stay warm, but still, right in front of me is the camera that I'm talking to, this microphone, and then my laptop down below in front of me where I'm recording audio on this microphone. But behind where I'm recording audio, I see currently 7 tabs open, all of which are open to different tabs of different job openings or LinkedIn pages or lists of jobs. And I haven't touched them in 2 weeks. Why? I'm afraid of rejection? Probably. I think it's pointless? Probably. I don't know if I actually want to do these jobs? Probably. Like, what am I doing? I just don't. In my head, I'm telling myself that I'm happy in this position where I'm just chilling, playing video games with my brother. I'm not really doing anything. I have no real responsibilities. I'm kind of just great chilling, you know? But I think it just might be a short depression. Like, no joke. Like, I'm just sitting around playing video games. Don't even really go outside that much. Granted, it's getting cold now, but don't really particularly go anywhere. Don't particularly, not really anything I'm striving for at this moment. No even short-term and mid-term goals that I'm looking forward to. I tell myself I still want to leave Indianapolis, but I'm just sitting around, not even making really any advancements other than the 3 days a week that I work. I don't know. And I could go on and on about this for like 20, 30 minutes if I wanted to. Just saying the same things over and over again. Talking about how I'm frustrated with myself and the lack of progress I'm making, or just the lack of doing that I'm doing. Like, is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with me mentally that I just can't get past this imaginary roadblock I've made in my head? Or am I just being simply lazy and refusing to let myself focus on the real tasks at hand and take steps forward? Or is it being isolated on my own in a situation where I'm sleeping on an air mattress and my desk, if you will, is my desk / closet is a dining room table? Is that how I want to live? Is that how I, as a 22-year-old, want to be spending my time? I'm living with my brother. That's cool. That's awesome, actually. Not often you get to live with your siblings. But what am I doing? I'm 22 years old. I have a college degree in a field that I enjoy. I'm working in that field currently, and I enjoy it very much. It doesn't make me enough money for a full-time job, but it's given me a good chunk of change and covers my living costs for the situation I'm in currently. But I have so much free time. I could be doing so much more. I should be doing so much more. I probably should have done another job that I should probably be working at right now. And when I say that, I think, Matthew, what are you doing? Just do it. I could literally apply to Walmart down the street and probably get a job within the week. But I refuse. Because I'm privileged, spoiled, grew up not having to really make that much on my own. But in the past 4 years, I've made a lot on my own. I've done a lot for myself. But it stops now. Like, what the fuck? Is it the social comparison? Seeing others around me and seeing what they're doing? So I feel this anxiety and this stress to keep the ball rolling. But now that I'm here on my own, just living with the cats, that I don't feel the pressure of the machine. In some ways, I think that's a good thing, because why do I compare myself to other people? But in other ways, it's clearly a bad thing, because I'm doing nothing particularly, I feel, productive for myself. I'm just going in this cycle of sending out my availability every month or so, getting gigs, being booked for less than half the days in a month, making a couple grand a month, just a baby amount, a good amount of money, but I can't support anything beyond myself on this amount of money, which luckily I don't need to, but I'm kind of just talking myself in a circle here, which is why I think I need to go to therapy in some ways, because I just talk myself in a circle and never really get to any resolution. Although when I'm talking myself along, I have resolutions pop up into my head like, oh, that could work. Oh, I should do that. But I don't. What is the real root of my problem? What is the source? I think it's me. I just don't want to be an adult. But I am. I got to. I'm here. And I am an adult in a lot of ways. But just the idea of sitting at a desk and grinding away and working and getting more work and coming back and doing more work and then, oh, great, what's up for next week? Oh, more work. Just makes me want to end it all, brother. Like, not really, but like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't know. I really don't know. And this is going to be all this episode is. It's going to be just this full clip. I was thinking at the beginning that I was going to edit it, but at this point, I'm not going to. I'm not. And that's lazy of me. I'll admit that. That is directly lazy of me, but I'm just roofing. Yeah. Well, no resolution came to this episode, just like I come to no resolution every single day. I think I just need, well, a lot of things, but I think I really need like a schedule shift, a focus shift. And I've talked about shifts before and making changes and making like, it's all fodder. It's all hoopla, talk, not important. The cats are peeping through the window. That's why there's this gap here and this gap here. It's all fodder with no resolution, no progress, no starting point nor end point. Just fodder. Looping in circles, overlapping each other, getting stuck within each other, and no defined forward direction. So maybe I need some goals. Maybe I need to set some goals for myself. Set 2 things or 3 things that are solid and concrete that I can shoot for and want to shoot for. That way I can have something to actually work forward to. Okay, if you're still watching this, I think that truly means that you care about me and what I'm thinking and what's going on in my life. And you're likely one of my parents. But if you're not and you've made it this far, you're truly a cool person. I've thought about the past few weeks, like, my podcast feels like it's taken a dip, bro. It was good there for like 10 weeks or so. I was really putting energy into it, and now I'm not. I'm not putting energy into anything. And now it's winter, so I could say I'm seasonally depressed or whatever, but pull yourself up, buddy. Man. Okay, yeah, I'm not going anywhere anymore. I'm just talking in circles here. So I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. I'm frustrated with myself, but I'm still overall, like, positive mentally. I'm not really beating myself up that bad, but, like, what am I doing, though? I'm still, but at the same time, I'm not cast out on the side of the road, addicted to drugs. I'm chilling. I'm making money. I'm working. I'm healthy. My family is healthy. My friends are healthy. I mean, I'm in debt, but that's student loans. That's not the end of the world. Like, overall, things are all right. Just should be doing a little bit more. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Okay, I've been your host, Matthew B. Stein. You've been fantastic as always, and I'll see you.